Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, second baseman, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth. Try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with the splitter. Ball one. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gordon at second. Segura at first with no outs. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. First and second now, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Alex Colomé will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the
Leading
home
off for the
first.
Yankees, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Three and 0 now. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into center field. Gamble is there. 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 4.
Stepping up now, Denard Span. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Didi Gregorius. The bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 1 for 6. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Chris Herman.
Digging in, Chris Herman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Gamble on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, D. Gordon. Swing and a liner, but foul. He singled to open up the ball game. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Third inning, no score to this point. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. High pop-up. Segura has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 0-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Bird, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 1 for 3. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Bird leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2 pitch just missed.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in now for the Mariners, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Andujar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 16.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. With runners in scoring position this season, Seager brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Keeley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 1-1 home. Bullet back up the middle. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 1-0. So striding in, Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Ready now, Chris Herman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Ero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Marco Gonzalez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Marco Gonzalez.
So digging in now, Miguel Andujar flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cruz going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Runner's going. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Gardner, the runner at second with 1 away. Called strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Healy moving to his left. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up to this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. In now, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pop high in the air. Gregorius waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. This year against right-handed pitching, Healy is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Segura at third with 2 away. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Captain, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gregorius is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Segura over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Miguel Andujar is on deck. And the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Andujar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Into the box, Greg Bird. 0-1 the count. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Greg Bird connects for a 2-run home run. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Span is under it, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And this is fouled at the plate. Misses, ball 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Span is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
in now, Chris Herman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's D. Gordon now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Herman over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Segura has it. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Down the third baseline. Andujar's got it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the...
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Ryan Healy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. David Phelps will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
David Phelps.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gamble on the move. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gordon is there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Miguel Andujar would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Singled homer run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ellsbury, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge, set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now batting, Denard Span. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 4, Denard Span.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the... Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Chris Herman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
D. Gordon waits on deck. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Masahiro Tanaka earns his team-leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Alex Colomé was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
8 hits, no errors, 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankees Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.